This playthrough is rated E for everyone. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 Zodiac stones. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another episode of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. In the last episode, we went to the RNC, got ourselves a tan, beat a cowardly cardinal, and found the witch Tarut, who gave us the final item, the true gem. Now we have the 3 mystic stones, so they said to go back to the Shangri-La to see what warrants us a reward for doing it. What the? The goddess is real? My name is Falana, the goddess of justice. Gods do exist. I know that you're walking the path of good. The gods all smile upon you. I know that you have the power to calm this troubled world. However, if that peace does not last, then all is lost. If you wish true peace, collect all 12 of the stones of the Zodiac. If you can do that, then lasting peace may be possible. Please take this. It's the Tablet of Yaru. This tablet will prove to all that you are heirs to the Stone of the Zodiac. Good luck. Good luck. So now we got the tablet, so now that we have this in our inventory, it's a check mark to a checkbox to say, hey, this you can get the Zodiac stones from certain places all over the world. So you get rid of the 3. You basically give her the 3 stones to get the Tablet of Yaru. So now we just need to find all the tablets. Where are they? Well, you have to explore all over the world. But luckily for you, I know where they're all at. So let's go straight to the next location. Our first location is the Lake Janenia, way back in the early days. Okay, so if you go to the southeast temple in Lake Janenia with the Tablet of Yaru, someone unique's here. So, oh, you've been granted the Tablet of Yaru. Please let me give you this gift. This is one of the Zodiac stones, the topaz. Please take care of it. But then he gives me an opal. What? Yeah, translation. What can you do? So, but we got one of the 12 Zodiac stones in our inventory now. So, as you can see here, it says topaz, but he gave us an opal. All right, you don't know your stones, but anyway, our next destinations is the slums of Zenobia. All right, in the slums of Zenobia, it's the halfway point between the home base and the actual enemy base. If you go to the temple here, Valdi or Destin. I might call him Destin in the future because that's the canon name. Destin, you are the Tablet of Yaru. Here, let me give you this garnet. It's one of the stones of the Zodiac. And we got a garnet. They actually translated it right this time, so. Alright, that one's done, so now we can go to the island of Avalon. We could do this later, by the way. We don't have to do this now, but the only problem with doing this now is the items do fill up your inventory, so be aware of that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful with my inventory now in the future, now that I'm grabbing all the Zodiac stones. But anyway, our next destination is the island of Avalon. Alright, so if we enter the island of Avalon and enter the Roshian temple at the center of the map, the man will be here again. Or it's a different man, but you know what I mean. Destin, you're the Tablet of Yaru. Let me give you the Stone of the Zodiac, the Emerald. We got an emerald. Alright. Now we need to go to Diaspola for the next one. Alright, so if you go to Diaspola and go to John, so it's a little bit different here. You actually have to go to a town instead of a temple in this one, which is a little bit weirder. But yeah, so. Destin, I see that you have the Tablet of Yaru. Well then, by all means, take this Stone of the Zodiac, the Aquamarine. And we got the Aqua because obviously, for when it comes to items, they can only use so many characters, so it had to be so short. So, just easier to do Aqua. So, alright. With that out of the way, now we must go to Moosepelm now. Alright, so if we go to the southeast of Moosepelm, the hidden temple that was here. You have the Tablet of Yaru. Then let me give you this, Valdi, or Destin. It's a Stone of the Zodiac, the Peridot, or Perido. I think it's supposed to be Perido, but anyway. Alright, so now we need to go to the floating island of Organa next. Alright, we head to the island of Organa, and the man is here again, or a different man. Maybe triplet, or let's see, how many 12 Zodiacs? So whatever 12 siblings are. You have the Tablet of Yaru. Then I have something to give you. Please take this Stone of the Zodiac, the pearl. Huh? Where'd it go? Huh, how embarrassing. Well, please take this ginger cake instead. Sorry. What? We got cake? But these are the 12 Zodiacs. You've been told by the goddess to give us these. And you got cake? That's it? Nothing else? So, there's something to this. So, remember a girl said something about liking cake and Diaspola? I forgot what her name was. But we had to go back there. So, yeah. A weird side tangent. I know. But, you know. Alright, so if you head back to Samuel in Diaspola, Pasha will be here. Remember Pasha from a while back? Well, I forgot what dialogue it is, but she says something about liking cake or something like that. So yeah, why not give it to her? I mean, we don't want to eat cake, even though we really like to eat cake. Actually, I'm not a very big cake guy myself, but still. Oh, I love it. I love ginger cake. I love those. Hey, can I have some? Sure. Oh, thank you. Munch, munch, munch. Ouch! Hey, what's this? Hey, it's pretty rocky here. What is it? Well, I don't need it, though. Here, you take it. Anyway, we got the Zodiac Stone Pearl for her. Luckily, she didn't chip a tooth. Yeesh. Yeah, that gets us the pearl there. So, alright. Now we need to head on to the city of Milano for our next Zodiac Stone. Alright, we head to the city of Vauldemare, or I'll show its actual name. It's different in the game, but Destin, you have the Tablet of Yaru. Let me give you this stone of the Zodiac, the ruby. There, I got the ruby. Yeah, San Belna, but in some places, some people pronounce it Cel Belnar or whatever, so it depends on which. I think the PlayStation version says that, but anyway. Alright, let's head back to Shangri-La and get another stone. I should have gotten it at the time, but yeah, I wanted to get them in order. Alright, if we go to the lone temple on Shangri-La, another man is here for us, so... Destin, you have the Tablet of Yaru. Please let me give you this stone of the Zodiac, the Sapphire. Alright, nice. Actually, I was curious. I didn't actually check this out before, but I wonder what... I wonder if there's any extra dialogue from the goddess before we get the rest of the stones. I never actually went back to double check and see if she says anything new. Okay, never mind. She doesn't talk to us. That's what I thought, but... Anyway, next location is the Tundra. Alright, we go to the temple east of Valhalla, the enemy base, in the Tundra, and we find the man here again. Destin, you have the Tablet of Yaru there. I must give you the Stone of the Zodiac, the turquoise. Alright, next stop is the Shiguld, the ruined city. Alright, if you go to the Roshan Temple northeast of Al-Shibi, or in the mountain, the one hidden in the mountain ranges. Destin, you have the Tablet of Yaru. Please let me give you this, the Stone of the Zodiac, the diamond. You could sell that for a chunk of change. No, if you want the best thing, I wouldn't do that. Alright, so let's head on to the Dalmud Desert for the next one. Alright, if you go to the lone temple in the Dalmud Desert, the man's here again. Destin, you have there the Tablet of Yaru. I must give you the Stone of the Zodiac, the amethyst. Alright, one more to go, and that'll be it. Yeah, we get the stones. That means we're in the end game when we've already got all the stones available, so this is why I waited till now to do it. So, alright, let's go to the Rayan Sea to get the last one. Alright, and if you go to the Rion Sea, this is and the southeast temple, the temple southeast of the home base, you'll find the final man. Valdi, there was Destin, you had the Tablet of Yaru. Then you must take the Stone of the Zodiac, the Topaz. And then we actually get the Topaz this time. Anyway, before we leave, though, I forgot to talk to Tarut, the witch. She actually has some extra dialogue if you talk to her multiple times. Same as some of the other famous characters. They'll give you information about the world and everything like that. So let's talk to her before we actually do the plot today.
Were you looking for me?
Yes.
What do you want to hear about?
About Falana.
Falana is the goddess of justice and compassion. Her shrine is in Shangri-La. You must go there to meet her.
Which we already done, so, but thanks for that. Alright, let's talk to her again. Let's ask her about the gems of Falana.
The 3 gems of Falana will allow you to meet with her. The gem of Dune is light, the Olden Orb is wisdom, and the gem of truth for true knowledge. You should have them all by now. Take care of them.
Yeah, because you can't really talk to her if you don't have them, and if you can't get them, then you're not on the set for the true ending of the game, so, or the best ending, I guess. It's considered the true ending for the most part. About the Ogre Battle.
The Ogre Battle was fought between men and monsters, gods and demons. Thanks to the 3 High Knights and the 12 White Mages, we humans were victorious. But the demons will try to escape from the underworld if given the chance. The mage Rashidi has made a contract with the demons of the underworld. He is willing to sell this entire world to them in exchange for incredible magical power. If this happens, the Ogre Battle must be fought again. You're our only hope.
Alright, Obi-Wan. Or, yeah. So, anyway. Alright, now on to the plot. Yeah, sorry about that little detour, but I want to get that out of the way now. So let's head on to Fort Shulamana for our next destination to fight another one of the divas. Scene 25, Separation. Okay, this map has 27 different individuals in it for fighting. This is mainly a low alignment map, so we'll be mainly using high alignment units. There's a couple of high alignments, though, so I'm going to summon Saradin and Warren to take care of those folks when it comes down to it. So most of the people that are going to be fighting us are going to be coming through this mountain range here. They'll also be coming through this mountain range as well, and the flyers will kind of fly along this general area. So what we want to do is we want to tackle this place. Yeah, I'm deciding to use Fenrir and Tristan for this one. And then we'll use like another offbeat character for back here, just in case. You probably want to have mostly high alignment units with healers or someone to kill undead in most of these places. Alright, there is a temple about right here, I believe. My notes again just to make sure. Yeah. So we'll send Cannabis there. Might send a couple of guys down there. Just to cover any undead units that are here, because yeah, there's a few undead, so. Alright. Yeah, most of our units will just go there. We'll leave. As long as we hit everyone correctly, we should be able to not have to worry about our opinion leader. And then whenever we have our lines drawn, we can then afford to have the opinion leader start capturing bases. That's why I'm avoiding most of them on the way here, so. I mean, yeah, my low alignment units could take care of a lot of these low alignment units too, but there's buried treasure. I actually wasn't going for that, but hey, why not get it? Anyway, we've got the bolt arrow. And yeah, with the 12 Zodiacs, like I said, they take up your... Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Try not to pause too much. Yeah, see how they take up all your space? Yeah, so you need to be a little bit more careful. I really do need to start selling equipment that I'm just not going to use, because that's just how it is. There's a lot of equipment that's just like, you get 2 physical defense, and I'm like, yeah. So, unfortunately, we are going to be moving slow for quite a while, so I'll leave, like, the demons and stuff like that at bay. Alright, we found the Rashian Temple. Alright, I think I need to start using some cards before I start capturing towns, though, so. Oh, nice, a good start. Now we get the effects on everyone. I would love to see it. I've heard that General Privia used to be a very pious person, but thanks to Rashidi's black magic, he has become a horrible black knight. Please save him. Oh yes, let me give you this sword, the Fafnet Niel. I'm sure it will help you in your fight. It's actually a pretty decent blade. Too bad it's a black blade in terms of, like, its effects. Yeah, it's a 20 strength, 4 intelligence, a black weapon, and it's Shagul's black sword. So, very good weapon if you're fighting holy units and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll let you pass. The main reason is I'm holding this one at bay because we'll get mountain fighters at some point, so. Alright, Tristan looks like hit first. Tristan isn't required for this. There is some story implication, but for whatever reason, there isn't unique dialogue for him for this, so, which is weird. Oh yeah, I need to use some tarot cards, so let's see. Oh yeah, for this, let's see. I have to look up. I think justice cards are some you want to use for this boss fight. Yeah, justice, judgment, hermit cards would be good. So let's use a chariot card. I'll probably end up killing that demon, but Tristan is a little bit below on levels because I've been not using them because they're expensive. You know, he's like 6,000 goth just for him by himself. He's a good unit, but you know. Probably have to switch to daytime because yeah, these guys are gonna hammer my high alignment units pretty badly. So. Yeah, killed him. Yeah, I should have said, I was about to set to daytime, but I was like, yeah, I'll probably be fine. And yeah, yeah, all the difference that a time of the day will make, huh? Because Tristan's unit's pretty solid, but yeah, because I did it at night, they're not as effective as they could be. Yeah, let's set it back to daytime now. That's pretty high night. Yeah, I'll probably be taking more advantage of night and daytime. Because I've got the money, I'll just be doing that more often. Yeah, here comes the first initial wave. I mean, we'll still get hit by the high or the magic and stuff like that by these abilities, but we'll be doing a bit more damage, and we won't take as much damage. And we have higher chances to be missed, you know what I mean? Yeah, see how already we're not taking as much damage? It just goes to show you just have to take advantage of day and night cycles. God, Tristan just, even at low levels, Tristan still does ridiculous damage. That's why he costs so much. Let's see, I think you've got a few levels to go before you turn into a monk, so. I think a couple more. Oh, no, you're already there. Never mind, you gained so many levels from from fighting those guys, because everyone's here from like level 20 to 23. So, do you want to have Canvas take that? Yeah, those are cockatrices. Well, I mean, yeah, Warren could take him out easily. It's just, you know, like I said, I'm just trying to give my lower level units some time to shine, you know. And there's the high alignment unit for Warren to take care of when they get there. Yeah, a couple cockatrices and a mage. Noise damage. Ah, there goes my area of attack. Oh, well. Sorry, you didn't expect to be daytime, did you? Probably have to buy more sunshines and moonbeams after this, because we're getting into the low ranges. Yeah, you petrified my, don't want you to. I'm trying to get my low alignment characters some, you know. You're probably gonna go after that group because they're so close. I'll probably move him out of the way. Maybe move him back, kind of like near in the general area so he can capture, so he can get units that I've taken out there. Let's see. Yeah, let's use the tower. That'll work. Yeah, not bad damage. Aha. Take that, evil one! Yeah, I'm trying to, now that we're near the end game, I'm trying to be a bit more effective with item equipment and stuff like that before. Because before I was just kind of like nimbly-pambly with it, because I mean, it still really doesn't matter that much, but I'm trying to be a bit more efficient at it now that we're near the end game. Even though I could easily just, you know, put princesses in every group and then just go from there. Yeah, get right combination of guys, you can get a decent amount of damage in. Probably need to heal the, let's have you go back there. And then, yeah, I don't want Sarah to get the experience for you, so we'll have you fly off. And we'll have you fight the cleric, or the monk. Want the other group to take him on. Yeah, the top area is probably going to get the most attacks from people, so. Oh, right. I was going to use a card, but there's like no reason against this group. We're just going to destroy him. Because I put my strongest wizards in the two low alignment groups. Even on daytime, these guys were just doing too much damage to these guys. Haha. Oh yeah, world card would be really useful for this fight because of the character type that we're fighting. And obviously a fool card. Alright, let me look at my... Okay, so 3 tarot, so we could use more, so... Alright, well anyway, let's have more. Attack this guy. Yeah, I'm trying to get the self up to the next level, so that's why I put... Or not self, the pixie. And Orin's one of the lower leveled of the princesses, so I didn't want to get her some experience. Alright. Yeah, it's either Tristan or Norin. I don't know. Like I said, it's weird how they're moving at the same speed. So, okay, we're good. Might need a heal because these guys do a ton of damage, but we'll see what happens. So... Oh yeah, Tristan has I think the Rune Axe on him, so... But we do have a healer to get rid of the undead. They're not set to strong, are they? Okay, best. I usually would just leave it on best for the most part. I mean, if you want to be super efficient, it's better to swap out between weak and strong to really, like, take advantage of their strength because there is some minor adjustments to attack damage if you've switched to strength as strong and weak instead. But it's so minor that it doesn't really affect my strategy often, so. Yeah, not getting those item drops that I like. That's the reason why I put the pumpkin in the group, is to raise my, get the luck stat increase. Although it's mainly based more off the leader than anything, but. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably have Warren take on the low sky unit there, so. Yep, another, yeah, these got some skeletons there. Actually, technically it's wraiths. Wraiths are better versions of skeletons. I just never messed with them. I mean, they're better than skeletons in every way. It's just the skeletons work for what they need to do. They're more tanks to basically negate the damage more than anything. I probably should get a couple wraiths in the group just to kind of have more evil characters. But which I can get him as my liches, so if I really want to. Actually, let's have you stay here. See, can I get Referral to like move kind of over here, maybe to see if I can? They're probably not gonna move fast enough. Oh well, we'll have Serenade. Take him out. That's not a big deal. As soon as we get to that town, though, we won't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, this one's got a zombie dragon and a devil in a group. I was about to say he'll probably hit me with a meteor, but that'll only hurt my wyvern more than anyone else. So, and fortunately, because they're both low alignment, they're not going to be punching as hard as they could. And there goes the devil, but he can only do meteor once, though. The meteors does a decent amount of damage, but if you can pair them up with the princess and get them an extra attack, then they're a lot more useful. Alright, let's see. Probably Saren will probably end up running into that group. I said they'll be cleanup. Nice. Yeah, as soon as you get that one level, this will be a lot more effective. Not so bad. Not too bad. Yeah, if I really wanted to make my paladins more tanky, I would put the armors on them. But I tend to give them weapons instead. I tend to weirdly put armor on my mages and like pumpkin guys or stuff like that. And undead, unfortunately, the only people to put stuff on is the weapons. There's no reason to give them armor. There, we got the self up now, so now we got 2 missiles and multiple times. Oh, you ever actually hit into them. Nice. But as soon as we hit that town, we'll cover that group of enemies that are heading towards the base after that. And Fenrir's the lowest level of my current Dragoon, so... Unfortunately, your ability to hit is lacking, Fenrir. Stupid agility. Oh, come on, Fenrir. Wow. Your agility isn't that bad. But then again, you are like level, was 18, and they're level 20, 21 or something? So it kind of makes sense that you're, you know, you're not hitting too heavily with them. I'll probably start using them more often now so they'll have even levels this time. I mean, technically Fogel's probably the best of the Dragoons overall, stat-wise. Fenrir's better at, because of her, well, not better, but because of her high intelligence, it makes her a little bit more durable to magic attacks. I found a beast. I might show off how the beast works. It's basically just similar to the full moon, though. It's the same thing. Where you just summon an enemy. You basically choose an empty group, use an item, and boom, it summons an enemy. So, all right. Looks like the first wave is done for the most part. We can probably start having my. I'll double check the next wave, but I'll probably start having have my opinion leader and maybe Cannabis start capturing towns at that point. Yeah, luckily they're not doing too much damage, too bad damage to me. Oh right, I gotta. Yeah, I won't really do a ton of damage though to them. I'll say the devil for another highline, you know, whenever they come across. Yeah, nice chunk of damage from Tristan. He can almost hit the hundreds with just his physical attacks, depending on who he's fighting. I mean, the Liches are still better, but, you know, the generals are pretty good overall. It's hard to say which is better, Dragoons or generals. Most people say the Dragoons. But I don't know, the generals tend to seem to work better for me for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, next wave. Yeah, look at that. Pretty decent damage for the missiles. That is the only reason to build up, like, fairies from the beginning is to get their missile attack. And they only can attack once, so they really only become useful if you put them together with princess groups. Really? Alright. Somehow you bypassed them, even though they were all in the general area. I guess I'll have to have Saturn cut you off the pass, too. Because, like I said, as soon as we hit the town, that'll form a wall against them. So... yeah, maybe I should have switched to daytime. They're going to do pretty decent damage to me. Could use a Justice card, because I'm going to do the typical use a Fool and whatever on them. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I didn't do a ton of damage, though, but... eh. Then again, Finral's stats are not 100% alignment. She's like middle of the road right now. I think her alignment's like 70 something, so. Alright, not bad. Yeah, we can take the damage for the most part. Well, since we're entering the end game, I'll probably at this point start just putting all the best units in every unit they're in, and go from there. Because like I said, we've only got like let's see, how many more battles we got left? It's like 5 or something like that. It's not very many. Oh yeah, we've only got 4 more battles, and that's the end of the game. So we're at the very end, folks. So this is the final kind of stretch for everything. So. Alright, let's see. Probably want to use a sunshine again. And we'll wait till the... I guess I don't want to hit them again. Anyway, liberate the self-ruled city of Habalone. Habalone? Alright, what do we get? Fortune. Oh, we got the good one. Even though I don't need the reputation, really, but hey, I'll take it. Queen Florin hasn't been killed because she knows a lot about the 3 mystic treasures. The 3 mystic treasures, if you go to the city of Mothkin to the west, I'm sure you'll learn more about them. I already got them. But thanks for letting me know. Thanks for calling. Thanks for calling. Okay, so there's way too many units here. So let's spread some people out. Let's put Aisha there. And then let's have now that everything's going on as it is, I can have Cannabis start grabbing towns and stuff like that. So let's see. Could go to the next buried treasure, which is like right here, give or take. And then we'll have my main character start capturing towns. This is why I put him in high sky, just so I could actually grab towns and stuff like that. And there's a couple of towns like way to the west from here. And we'll liberate the trade city of Ashawalong. Alright, now that we got that, we should be able to kind of put a wall in front of these guys. Alright. Problem with the world card is everyone got this hit. So everyone gets a strength loss. Now, it's 1 point, I guess, but still. General Purvey is known not only for his swordsmanship, but also for his powerful magic. Not only that, but he also has been studying under the Mage Rashidi until recently. That may make for a tough battle for characters with high alignment. Wait for using game mechanics, dude. Alright. Yeah, we need to move someone towards the river to start catching these guys. So we might end up using more items. I could probably start moving my units. The only problem with moving them so far away is eventually we'll start having to use items to hit our inventories because we'll be away from towns and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, let's set you to Sunshine. And I think I want to have Warren head down here to hit the high alignment unit on the pass. All right. More rates. But you know, Tristan has the holy weapon, so. Oh right, yeah. I always forget pumpkins can kill undead sometimes. It doesn't happen very often, so it's one of those things like, oh right, you almost don't want it to happen because then it affects their alignment and stats, and you want pumpkins to basically kind of stay neutral for the most part. Mainly the reason is stat-wise. It's not because of damage, because obviously damage is whatever, but because, you know, they'll take more or less damage depending on the time of day it is, and you want pumpkins to be neutral, so that way the only times they're affected is like extreme situations, you know. All right, we liberate the trade city of Riedeberg. Riedeberg? All right, what do we get? Lover's card. All right. That reputation went up. Sure. General Previa, one of the 4 Vitas? Yeah, this game has a lot of translation issues. Divas is in Fort Shulmana at the tip of the peninsula. Thank you. Let's pause you really quick to heal that knight. Oh, well, yeah. I wanted to cover my bases. I mean, I was testing you. Testing you to see if you're paying attention, Bruce. Alright, how's the... Looks like most of the people are going upwards. Sometimes they'll send them down, but not very often. I sent someone there just in case that their AI, for whatever reason, decide to go that way. I need to have you hit this guy. We shouldn't worry about sky units now that we've captured that town. This would probably be one of the last times I have to worry about picking off small units like that. Oh yeah, I could, yeah, let's use this lever card so you don't, well, if it works, so you don't, you know, turn me to petrify me. Oh, it actually worked this time. A lot of times I swear I miss like half the time with that thing, because it's not guaranteed. Haha. How do you like it? How do you like them apples? Oh, I just love them getting a taste of their own medicine. As far as I'm aware of, you can't get knocked out of the charm stats that the Lover's card does. So when it works, it's a really powerful card. Really? Okay, I was about to say. But that's probably why it can miss, because it's how powerful it is. Even the Hierophant card can possibly miss, or it can be broken from. So, but it's guaranteed to hit though. So. Yeah, I think pumpkins have been more useful. Like, there were some battles where pumpkins weren't really doing anything for me, but it's really just figuring out the right. Oh yeah, that's another reason why you might want to have pumpkins with heavy armor on them, like really good physical armor, just for stuff like the Inuki strikes, or if you decide to make the pumpkins your tanks, give them armor, because like I said, weapons will do nothing to their damage. The damage is always half of whatever their HP is, no matter what. It's like why you don't give armor to undead, because that's the only spells that affect them are holy damage, and that'll insta kill them, so no point. So you want to give them. If you give skeletons weapons, give them swords that up their strength, for example, or maybe their whatever resistance they're trying to break, you know, that type of thing. Or for ghosts, just give them an item that affects their intelligence, so they'll do more damage. But that's the way to use items for them. So. Kind of weird that acid's the most useful thing to use on this group, even though they use acid. I think it's more for the devil than anything, so. Probably gonna have him go to town now to heal, now that we're at this point. Didn't have to use too many heals, really, or revives. You're probably wondering why I'm being so finicky about my money, despite me almost having like 5 million goth, you know. Quiet you. I want my bin full of gold, dang it. I want Scrooge McDucket. So. You know what I'm talking about. Now let's see if you guys can hit this time. Yeah, you Ravenman, you have a decent HP. Or agility, so. I just gotta hit that last little group. There we go. Get those levels, Fanril. Alright. And there's the buried treasure. Alright, we found the Death Sword. The sword made of death, right? That's how that works. But anyway, the Death Sword. Actually, I think it might be Death Claws, actually. Yeah, Death Claws. +8 strength. Yeah, it uses the sword is used for all the weapons, so. Death Claws, strength 8, they're a black weapon, and they're claws of death! But, you know, so. Alright. I mean, I guess I have needed some more black alignment weapons. So, alright, let's have you capture this town while we're here. And let's see. Okay. Right, how's everyone doing? Okay, I think we're good. Might be able to move my people even further more, so. Yeah, dragons are technically neutral alignments, but it'll work all the same. And the monk is getting wrecked by my wizards. You can heal that damage, but if it's 3 wizards or 3, you know, area attack guys, it's not going to really work out for you now, is it? Especially if you have multiple liches. I got pretty lucky in this run on getting as many sorcerers and liches as I have. Usually only get maybe 2 if you're doing a high alignment run. So. Alright, liberate the walled city of Bra-Wayo, or Wayo? Whatever. Anyway. Alright, what do we get? Justice. Nice. Alright, that's an HP bump for everyone. The wizards could use that for sure. The Empire's main legions are made up of mainly samurai and knights. They are sure to become a formidable enemy. Oh yeah. Now let's have you go all the way over here for the next buildings. Yeah, they are way out of the way. Woo boy. Yeah, I think my wall's pretty much good to go, so I can afford to just back off for some characters. Yeah, choose a devil card, even though it's not going to do much damage to him. I was going to say for holy unit, but every time the high alignment unit fights my wizards, they're going to just get decimated anyway. And yeah, I won't do a ton of damage, but I'll do a decent. Yeah, weaken them up a bit. They take a little bit of damage from this, but this is luckily with Tristan and Fenrir, because I put monks in their groups, I can afford to stay away from towns because they can heal. They might not heal super effectively, because I've got the monks. Unfortunately, a lot of their healing is based off their alignment, so I've got the best I can do with them. But I think her alignment's almost maxed out. So, I mean, intelligence does make a minor effect, but alignment is the biggest like effect on healing. That's the only problem with monks, is they can never go into crazy high numbers with their healing. I mean, their levels will affect it a bit, but they'll never go crazy good. Maybe if you maxed out their level and stats, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, you're charging straight for him for whatever reason. I could use a judgment card on you to get rid of that, but let's see if I can have him follow me. And then we'll move Aisha up this way. I should probably cover, if I use this, I can block them from a... Alright, that should be good. Since Samurai don't have crazy good agility, I'll just be kind of most likely hitting them for the most part. Even your Iunuki strike isn't super powerful against a Dragoon. You'd think they would all be worried because they're like, uh-oh, there's a High Knight here. But they probably, maybe in the midst of battle, there's a bit of confusion. They're like, uh-oh, what's going on here? Alright, I was afraid they were going to keep missing or something like that. Alright, found a beast item. Can I get more undead staffs and stuff like that, please? Let's see if I can get this guy to go this way. Maybe he's targeting me specifically. Yep, he's targeting me specifically, so I can manipulate his AI to go towards Yushis. I mean, it'd probably be better to have her go after Aisha or whatever, but I want to get some levels for Yushis for her angels and everything like that. Maybe... I mean, we could take care of that guy. It's just I was hoping for you to go after the ghost. Yeah, our damage is gonna do like nothing to the pumpkin. This will help with their alignments, because I think Yushis' alignment is kind of low for what it is. Oh, come on. There we go. Because I need to get them to 22 so they become Seraphim. Oh, we got I can get those for free. Oh, well. Let's see, what was it? Yeah, Seraphim is the one I want to get for free. I'm just gonna sell that. There's no reason to keep a Pumpkin Plus. I can get those for free. You're probably thinking, could I make a lot of money from selling these Pumpkin Pluses? Could I get them for free? No, they're all worth 5 goth. It is not worth grinding them for that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we're... I mean, technically I could probably go on to the temple there, but... Yeah, you thought wizards are the only one that could do like a whole barrage of attack to just decimate units. We'll try a princess and a couple of sylphs. That's the only reason I built them up to this point. Overall, it's hard to defend using those units on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Anyway, we liberate Preton or whatever. All right, priestess. Might move that one unit that was down there to attack get the bottom town, maybe. Oh yeah, we've already gotten the 2 buried items on this level, by the way. Shilmata used to be covered by ice and snow, blown in from the highlands. But thanks to all of these volcanoes, this has become a very warm, comfortable place to live. At least it would be if the Empire weren't here. Man, wouldn't that mess up with the, just the environment in general? Just a drastic shift in the weather. Now, before I do that, I might have Warren go. Whoops. May have Warren go down to the bottom towns or something like that. Because I was thinking about having this person go ahead and go, Gene or whatever, go over to this town at this point. Maybe send Warren over to the other town. Because I think, like I said, we'll probably be covered on the bottom. They're not going down the bottom this time. I've had builds where they do go down the bottom, but maybe that's because I captured that town like really early, so they decide, and the AI that had like AI scripts for going after units instead of because I think I went over this before, but there's ones that'll go after the base, your main base. That's like their target, so they'll head straight for that. One is after your leader, interestingly enough. Well, actually, technically that's under the squad AI code. And then there's the one that'll capture towns. Although the capture town AI is usually for if they're weakened, usually. But sometimes they'll go straight for that depending on the situation. I thought I had another turn. I would have used the Emperor card to finish him off. Yeah, no one's... What's your... You are... I could probably have Warren just go after you and try to finish you off before it gets to that point. Let's see if I can move Warren just far enough just to hit you before Warren gets him. That way she gets the experience for that. Because Warren's got plenty of levels for this. Yeah, sure, let's use a Hangman, why not? Even though it's pointless, I'm going to hit them with a ton of magic. But I'm just doing this to remove cards. Paladins didn't even get a turn. The power of the Sylph and Princess combo. Okay. Okay, we can move her back now. I was just doing that to get the experience. So. Okay, let's have you. Because you should only be low sky, so you should move pretty slow in the water. So. Alright, let's have. Actually, how is your alignment going? Yeah, you got a nice little bump there, so. Yes, unfortunately, Seraphim it takes till 22 to get them up. So. There we go. Alright, we'll have you go back to the town. Or at least move out of the way, so. God, what are your levels now? Then again, levels do drastically... if you're the same level or above them, you don't get as much experience. So, that kind of keeps it even. Maybe I should have... It is nighttime. They're probably going to get hit decently hard from this, but we'll see what happens. I could always use a Priestess card to heal if it really comes down to it. Yeah, we're starting to miss with our attack, so... Yeah, let's see what that fire does. If it misses, I'll... Okay. I was about to say, we might finish off that fire dragon, so it might not be a big deal. Yeah, the pumpkin I have, I think I put the royal crown on, which raises his physical stat as well as his white resistance. So that way, yeah, because pumpkins, I believe, are susceptible to white damage, if I recall. So, let's see, yeah, white at 22. So, and I think the royal crown gives him like a 14 white resistance or something like that, so he won't get wrecked as badly from like holy units and stuff like that. Yeah, I think the, I mean, Cherubin or whatever, I think work better with princesses because they get extra banishes, but being able to do 2 already, and I don't know, I think it's thematic to have a, you're probably running back to your base or whatever. Could have Saradin come by and try to yeah, I think this might be the final wave of enemies. Because that guy's targeting Warren here. Or he's just targeting that general area, so. Oh, right, I was going to turn it to daytime. Whoops. Oh, well. Anyone else I want to see? Sure, why not? I don't need to. I haven't had to use fortune cards in forever. Only at the beginning of the game when I was kind of like at that early stages of trying to set up my units and everything like that. But now that we're at this point, I'm pretty gravy. Did the wizard just see the whole unit go, oh crap? Oh right, that's a whole unit. That's right, I forgot that was what. Well, it won't hurt their alignment too badly. Because they're neutral alignment, so that really won't affect my alignment with my ladies too badly. Yeah, the cherubim are doing decent damage to these guys. Although the fire dragons aren't particularly weak to white, but they aren't. The Halloween's gotta stop killing guys. I don't want his alignments to change. I want him to stay neutral. That's the point. But he just keeps kind of hitting them at the right spots, you know, the right time. I mean, I could change my strategy every time we do something so you can affect it, but still. What is your alignment in it? It's still the same, okay. I don't care about charisma, by the way.
Find it out.
Alright, you want the power of Princess? I'll give you the power of Princess. Over 100 damage. Yeah, boy. God, the paladins aren't gonna get a turn. They're there just to be meat shields for the ladies. Like in real life. I got an all heal. Come on, give me staffs and undead rings, please.
Find it out.
I feel like that was just that one-time thing. I keep hoping I'll get a crown from one of them again, just so I can make that ultimate princess. Because that's why I've kept my couple of Amazons, the level 2 Amazons, just in case I get a princess, and then I can grind them up off screen and make the most efficient princess you can get. But I seem to be getting a bit unlucky in that. Might have to move Tristan around so that way I can get experience too. Any more cards to really use? Not really. Because Justice won't do much damage against them. I could do it just to kill a card. Although, and frankly, for the end game, it'll get to a point where I'll probably stop putting monks in the group and just put princesses in every group. And since we're near the, like I said, near the end game, it'll probably be a case I'll just start mixing unique units together now. Like, you know, as special characters. Because before I kept them separate just to take advantage of their unique stat strengths. So that way I'm not putting all my strength in one group. Because that would, you know, end up in major alignment shifts and charisma shifts. But at this point, now that we're getting near the end of the game, I'm not worried about it as much. Because I can afford to do that, so. Might move Tristan up just to... I moved him down there to take advantage of the people that kind of wanted to squeeze by everyone, but... It is nice to kind of kill someone in like 5 seconds, you know. Right, let's have you move up here. Since Fenrir seems to be taking care of the, what is your level at? Yeah, you're pretty high level, but luckily since we've been fighting undead, it's not hurting your alignment. Oh yeah, this is the item shop, by the way. Has heal, all heal, bell, revive, and jokers here. So, but I haven't had to buy stuff in the shop for a while because I bought a lot of that stuff in bulk early on. I told him to move to the town, but he's having to do this weird thing where he has to move downwards and then upwards, if that makes sense. It might take some damage for the magic, but nothing too crazy, because they can only do it once. If the ninjas did it multiple times, then it'd be really dangerous. They're probably wondering, should I ever prepare for princesses in the main campaign? Because we have princesses. It's assumed they get them. Well, no, they actually never get them in the main campaign. You actually have to get the unlockable map to get them, which you can only unlock the map if you put the unique name in at the beginning of the game. If not, you'll never run across them in the main campaign. So that's a good for us. We never have to worry about them. That'd be pretty dangerous if you had to run across princesses normally, because you know the power of them already. And the fact the game lets you even get a couple of them without any major details, so. You can get princesses actually in the main storyline without the ones we get or from drops. It's just you can't get the best ending of the game if you do that. Jeez, look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Oh man, see, like if I just did that, that would just kill the rest of the game in terms of difficulty. Alright, anyway, we liberated the Shrine City of Mafkin. Alright, we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 areas to another world card. Alright. What do you plan on doing after you finish the Empire? Ruling with an iron fist. If you plan on restoring the kingdom, you should find the 3 mystic treasures. They are the Grail, the Sword, Brunhild, and the Mystic Armband. Oh, you're talking about other mystic... Oh, right. Mystic Gems, Mystic Treasure. Sorry, I mixed that up. So, someone was mentioning the Grail earlier. We got Brunhild. Now we just need the Armband as well. It said that the King Grand of Zenobia had the Grail and the Mystic Armband. I wonder... Oh, another... Oh, wait, no, that's the same unit, isn't it? Right, that's the one we hit earlier? Yeah. I wonder if I can back her up just enough to get Warren up here in time. Probably not. Yeah, we'll see. Not a big deal if then we liberate the free city of Orapa? Orapa? Parappa the Rapper? No. Devil card. Yay. It's only a reputational loss, so. We support the rebels in all respects. It's not much, but please take this Ivory Goddess. Alright, the Ivory Goddess. I think you get a couple items from this map. Let me double check really quick. Yeah, this is based off of a reputation again. So if you have above 50 reputation, then you get the Goddess. If you have below, you get the Sable Fur. The Sable Fur, if you get that, is a sable fur known as the Living Knight, and it sells for 74,650 goth. But if you get the Goddess, is the Ivory Goddess is one of the works of the Master Carver Balkis, and it sells for 84,350 goth. May the gods follow you always. So it almost pays, well, depending on the map, it either pays to be good or low alignment or low reputation or high reputation. For Alamut is one of those where you want to be low reputation, otherwise you don't get access to the saga. Yeah, they were a little bit fast because Yushis is not a mountain mover, so she's not a mover and a shaker. So, oh well. Like I said, not a big deal. I'll lose some minor alignment because it's a holy character. Everyone's gonna miss. And we're not gonna do as much damage because her high alignment or white alignment is pretty high. Yeah, you could take the hit paladin, man. I'm still waiting to decide which paladins I'll use for the final group. I've got a bunch of them, but I'm trying to... It's one of those points where I'm trying to decide. Alright, did I had you. And I'll have Cannabis take over the other temple that's over there. I'm doing it because he has the highest luck. And so I'm trying to take advantage of item drops from the temples. Nice. Ah, pristine sword. I think I've gotten one of those already, if I recall. That's the white elemental. No, actually, I don't think I have a pristine sword. It gives you 10 intelligence, 8 strength, white element, and it contains the spirit of past heroes, so it's really good for knight characters, or if you want to give it to a knight characters because of the intelligence boost, so they won't take as much damage from magic. Do you know the queen? Do you know of Queen Valoran of Zenobia? I had heard that she died in the war 25 years ago, but apparently that wasn't so. Everyone now says that the queen is being held by General Previa at Fort Shulmana. Well, we gotta save her if that's true. Alright, let's have you head over to here. Let's see, my main character's moving, right? Yep, I'm moving. I think that's it. Alright, and then we got that one town right over there, so let me Tarot cards. I do need to use some tarot cards. I don't have to, but I should. Alright, you back? Are you trying to go? Oh, you're trying to go to the town there. I could finish you off with Saradin, so you don't heal your characters. Alright, we'll liberate the temple city of Hanja. Do I want my leader to capture that town behind the head boss? There we go, justice card. There we go, a lot of justice cards. Unfortunately, we've maxed out our cards. Let's see, what do I want to throw away? Let's throw away the fortune card. They're useful, but not as much anymore now that I've got so many powerful units. Most of those supporting you are people in their tweens and 20s. Like most. Never mind. Ah, the young are always hot-blooded and overconfident in their own power. Be sure not to waste more lives than necessary. Just keep going and the day will come. Basically, don't take advantage of the young folk. Alright, well, let's have you kind of generally move over there. I don't know if I'll actually capture it. Oh, did a wizard actually go over to the other group? Holy crap, they did. Oh yeah, I made a move. Forgot to move over here to keep this town protected just in case someone just decides to bypass me. Let's see, you are the Griffin unit. You should be able to do an okay job. I'll probably use some cards on you. Yeah, see, sometimes depending on like how the enemy spawns or where you're at, they'll head towards the closest ally. Like I said, the ally or whatever you want to call it. Take that, ninja. No one likes ninjas at all. Don't believe me, man, or believe me, man. No one likes them. Alright, come on, hit him. Ah, come on! Yeah, we'll use an Emperor card just to hit him. I do want to save an Emperor card just in case, because the Diva does have really good stats, so there's a chance I might miss with my characters when I fight him. Yeah, Saradin's like, you're not healing. No way, buddy. You didn't say the magic word. And you're done. Done, son. Alright. Yeah, you should be fine. I might use a card on you just to help. Because this isn't my most efficient unit or anything like that, so. Yeah, it's to do with the devil card. Do some damage. Actually, it could technically. I forgot how much damage the devil card uses hits against mages. Yeah, my dull mages are supposed to be kind of like my good version of the wizards, but really the sylphs easily take over that, despite them only hitting once. Yeah, I was thinking about making a group of all just doll mages, but I haven't really made enough doll mages. Oh, we got an agility pot. Nice. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the final group. So, alright, let's finish these guys off. Oh, he ran back to town. Oh, no, he's going south this time. Might just cut to when the enemy attacks me, because you know where they're going, so. Yeah, we got plenty of justice cards. I can use one of those too. Why not? Do a little extra damage. Oh, baby. I just love seeing over 100 damage from anyone, even if it's only the pumpkin. It just basically just goes, you like that pool of HP? Well, too bad. It's gone. Like your dad going to get milk. I mean, what was it, milk and cigarettes or something like that? What's the joke? Sorry. That was not nice. That would be a cruel insult, though. I mean, these are evil ones, so, you know, they're evil. Alright, yep, take them on. Yeah, Yeah, I'll start using the, yeah, for the last couple fights, I'll probably, because about the size of them, how many guys we're probably going to fight, I'm going to just start making more, enemy-efficient groups. Oh, we got attacked by, oh, I forgot to go over the enemies you can fight in the, yeah, there's going to be Krakens in the water, so. Yeah, you can find Krakens in the ocean at level 23, Salamanders at, in the mountains at 23, or Red Dragon 2s. And then Phantoms at level 25 in marshland areas. So, do I want to get rid of anyone? I mean, I might just grind out. If I really want to use Krakens, I'll probably just grind out the octopuses I have. Yeah, I'll mess with that later. I don't need to. I can always buy chimes and do this if I really want to. I haven't had to do any like alignment grinding or anything like that in forever. Yeah, you're heading down to that group. And if you go to that town, you've got Warren to deal with, so. Now, where are you going? Oh, you're probably going back. I'll probably have to finish you off, because you're going back to base. To re-heal. Yeah. And finish him off. And obviously, for the main character, you want to fight him during the day, because he's a low alignment overall. I think his class is technically kind of in the middle in terms of alignment, but the people he comes with is low alignment, so if you're going to fight him and not have a full card or a world card ready to go, actually, you probably should have a world card, because that'll save you a lot of trouble. Anyway, we'll liberate the Russian temple here. Oh, a sun card, great, tribute. I didn't want tribute to hit this already. Too late now. The Queen Florian is being held in Fort Shulamana. Oh, please, hurry! Hurry and help the Queen! Oh, yes, let me give you this sword, the Notos. I'm sure it'll help you in your fight. We've got the Notos. It was like one of the first weapons I got from a buried treasure early in the game. But thanks for giving it to me. I mean, it's not a bad blade. I mean, it's Thunder Element, but I could use... Well, it depends on when it hit. I think it was before midnight, so I think we might be fine in terms of tribute. Let's find out, though. Alright, Gene. And then we've got the last town, and we'll be preparing for the fight, so. Alright. So I was able to capture towns relatively efficiently. At least I believe I hit all the towns. Just gotta look at my notes here. Yes. We've got them all. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh well. I'll just have Saturn finish him off. Actually, could I chase him down? Maybe. It might push it back enough. Let's see if I can get... Because he'll head towards the bridge to get there efficiently, so... Oh, right, I didn't... Oh, well, now I can capture it because there's no enemies now, so... Yeah, we liberate the trade city of Selaway. Oh, Emperor Cardinus. Never get that beautiful being charisma. The Queen Florian is loved by everyone. Please help her. Man, I'm glad we'll be able to help her. Nothing bad's gonna happen, and Tristan will get his mom back. It'll be, you know, lollipops and gumdrops from here. You know what I mean? It'll be a happy ending to this whole tale. You better not miss all the time. There we go. I actually forgot what weapon I gave him. This guy. I think I gave him the Bolios, but I could be wrong. Oh, come on. Ah, are you serious? Man. Well, this group isn't efficient, isn't super optimized, so. Just block your way. You ain't going nowhere. 3 whole minutes of playtime. I'll probably have, what I'll do is I'll probably set Tristan up to be the guy who fights the boss. Because, unfortunately, there isn't any actual story implication. There is, but it's after the fight. But there's no, like, banter, unfortunately, which is kind of sad. Alright. Oh, we get termites. I have, like, 7 termites, and we got 5 more battles for the rest of the game, and I think only, like, 2 maps have walls I have to worry about, really. They're a big deal. All right, anyway, everyone's done, so I'm going to take advantage of the tribute, do like maybe 3 or 4 days of tribute, and set Tristan up for take the pumpkin out of the group since pumpkins don't work against bosses. And I'll see you when we fight the boss. Oh, and before I forget, this is the max tribute you can get for this place is 155,648 tribute. So there you go. All right, let's have Tristan fight the enemy. So it's almost full daytime, but you know. I cannot allow this rebellion to go any further. I am no wimp like Debonair or Figaro. I shall show you the true power of the Vidas, or Divas. Yeah, someone mixed it up, so. Well, I'll show you the power of Divas for boss time against the man himself. So, well, actually, this would have made more sense, the power of Divas, if I'd used Debonair instead. But anyway. So, all right. So, Privia is a general similar to Tristan here. The devils in the back can use meteor, so that can do a lot of damage. So if you want to don't want to fight them using the world's card would get rid of them. But we have a full card, so let's get rid of the devils and his raven men. I think in the PlayStation version he's given wraiths instead, or phantoms or something like that. But yeah, he'll attack multiple times in the back. So let's go and use a justice card. Why not? Justice would do more damage to his enemies than him, but he'll do a decent amount of damage to him, as you can see. Now, he's got really good stats, like intelligence and agility, so we might miss with a lot of our cards. Or our attacks, I mean. So we'll see what happens. I tried putting my best statted characters up in front. Oof. He might finish off if we don't get lucky. There we go. Alright. Oh, and if you're going for the good ending, make sure to have above 65 reputation for this fight. So, Valdi, my mother, the queen. What's happened? Privia, he'd already. I see. Very sorry, Prince Tristan. I don't know how to contain the anger I feel. From now on, I'll live only to destroy the Empire. Please take this mystic armband and remember to my mother that we may live for the same goal. Eternal honor to the rebels! And we get the second of the mystic treasures. Now we're only missing the Grail. Yay, the queen died! Woo! But anyway. That's sorry, when I said Salamans were a red dragon 2 or 1 or whatever, I meant they're the top ranked high dragon. So if you want some decent, I still think the Tiamets are the better overall dragons, but if you want some decent background attacking units, getting a couple of Salamanders would be really good. Alright, well unfortunately the queen, unfortunately there was no cutscene. I think I would have, well, I guess the tragedy of war and all that other stuff. So, alright. So let's head back to Fort Shulmana and see what treasures or dialogue we can unlock from their end. Alright, we set everyone up for most of the towns already. There are always casualties in war. Remember that we still support you. Please do not be discouraged and fight to the end. You are about to enter the highlands. The weather there is very cold. Head for Xanadu. In fact, Xanadu? I love that game. There was a garrison in Preton in the era of the Kingdom of Ophase. Would you like to hear about the fighting strategies in that? Neora? What? Yeah, it's another coding issue, but sure. There are many magical weapons floating around. There are 5 types of them. You can tell the different types of magical weapon holds by the way it flashes in battle. You could have told us that yesterday! Actually, I already knew that. Yeah, fire weapons flash red, ice weapons blue, electrical ones purple, white magic will be greenish, and black magic's black. Be sure to find your enemy's weaknesses and use the appropriate weapons against it. You tell this near the back half of the game? Are you serious? I wonder if Queen Florian is safe. It is said that the queen carried the mystic armband. Yeah, we already got that from... Wait, why does it tell us that's after the fact? Like, if we didn't get it, that means that we didn't get it. Like, Tristan has to give it to you at the end of this place. Anyway, the Empire is beginning to crumble. This is all thanks to you. Thank you. Beyond here, you'll be entering the highlands. You'll find Overlord Hakash in the city of Xanadu. Do you have all the strength you need? Are your units well balanced? I think so. Have you heard of were-tigers? Just like werewolves, they turn into tigers at night. You don't see them too often, but if you use this full moonstone, you can summon one. If you can find me the tome of myths, I'll give you this full moonstone. Tome of myths. So the Queen Forian was already dead. There are always casualties in a war. Remember that we still support you. Please do not be discouraged and fight to the end. Tome of Myths, I'm trying to remember where you actually get that. God, it's like way back. Let me look it up again really quick. Sorry. It's the folio. Yeah, I forgot which town that was in. I think that's the one you have to have, you have to be, yeah, you can find it back in Zentagenia is one of the places you can find it, or the city of Xanadu, which is the next town, next map, or that's not the next map we're gonna do, but it's close to the next map. Has one in there. So may the gods follow you always. There are always casualties in war. Remember that we still support you. Please do not be discouraged. Fight to the end. Okay, so now I just have to go to the towns themselves, or temples. Alright, as soon as everyone finishes their turn. Okay, actually there is one town that isn't grabbed, which is here, so... Oops. I'm trying to be efficient at editing and doing stuff, and then I make mistakes like this, so... And we'll just have you teleport there. There are always casualties in war. It's okay. Okay, same thing. I kind of wish they either didn't have them say anything or something else. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a temple over here I need to get to, so hopefully that won't take too long since there's no distractions. Oh, oops. Forgot to have canvas. Go to this one. And over here. Okay, there we go. May the gods follow you always. Dang it! Come on, guys, give us something new. Give us something juicy. Juicy and classic. Alright, we're almost there. I guess I'll leave it in. May the gods follow you always. Alright. Yeah, there's not much to do on this map. Really, the only reason I come here is to maybe get some salamanders. If you want to have some dragons that do all area attacks in the back. But I got plenty of good area attacks already, so... Alright, well that's it for this area as well. So it looks like the Empire is crumbling slowly but surely. But if we want to get truly the best ending of the game and truly get the people on our side, we're going to have to find all the mystic treasures. In a far off area far to the north lies a shrine, the Shrine of Kulin, where the Grail has supposedly presides. What awaits us? Will we find the Grail? Will it grant us eternal life? Find out next time. Will we choose poorly? Find out next time in the next episode of Ogre Battle, March of the Black Queen. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.